Alright, greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Comicfire, and welcome to a brand new LP of mine. This is a game that, quite a few people have played. Very grind-heavy game, NES. Of course, NES, RPG. Grinding go hand in hand, That didn't make any sense. Anyway, welcome to Dragon Warrior 4. A game famous for, kind of having a stupid AI system. So, I'm gonna, just name my character Comic, because I am Comicfire after all. I am male, and why not? And welcome to Chapter 1, The Royal Soldiers. This is a story about royal soldiers of a small country called Berland. One of the royal soldiers is you, Ragnar. Well, my name is Comic. That's right, in the chapter system, we play as different people than the character who we just named. When will we see the person we named? Not for a little while. The king will speak to you. Listen carefully. Everyone at ease. You must have heard the rumor that children have been vanishing recently. The mothers from Izmit Village came to me in tears this morning begging for help. As the king of this country, I cannot ignore this problem any longer. Find the cause of these disappearances and report to me. Go, my soldiers! Alright. And this is who we are. We are Ragnar McRyan. Well, that's what he was... I don't know if he was called that in the NES version, because I've only played the DS version myself. So, yeah. He was called Ragnar McRyan in the DS version, so I will be calling him Ragnar McRyan here. So let's just, kind of head out. Because we don't really have any gold, do we? I don't really know where to check for gold. Alright, so here's the main concept behind Dragon Warrior. We start out at level 1. At level 1, we can't really do much. So, what do we do to get higher levels? We fight! So here we have a fight against two enemies, the Dive Rat and the Slime. Everyone knows who the Slime is, but the Dive Rat is, I believe it's new to Dragon Warrior 4. Now we're playing... In Dragon Warrior 3, there were job classes, sort of. That's what they were. They weren't called job classes, but that's what I call them. And Ragnar falls under the soldier job class. He cannot cast magic. He's slow. However, he hits like a truck and can take hits pretty damn well. Because he's got high HP along with high defense. Now, what makes the beginning parts of the game difficult is that basically, to fight enemies, you go into random encounters. You walk around and then you'll go into a fight. And we just leveled up. This is what we want to do. We want to keep fighting monsters and keep leveling up. Yeah. Now, if we get too low on HP, that's when we need to start to worry. This is not an easy game. Especially later in, when we start getting more party members. The game has an AI system where you only control your main character. Your party members, they do whatever they damn well please, and that's what makes the game really difficult because of stupid AI. So, for the sake of making this LP, a bit easier, I will be using a Game Genie cheat. I'm playing this on an emulator, by the way. I'll be using a Game Genie cheat to, get rid of the AI, and so I can have full control over my party members, because I don't feel like, dealing with that shit. Now, if you're really low on HP, you're in trouble. So you'll want to find an inn, like this place here. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Wayfarer's Inn. One night stay is 4 gold pieces. Would you like to stay? You got a lot of money, so sure, why not? Okay. this is... I believe it's just a regular item. Oh, a weapon shop. Okay. I didn't see, Now, we can buy some pretty damn good weapons here. So let's save up for the copper sword. I'll actually do a bit of a little bit of level and cash grinding out here for a while. So, I will be right back. Okay. So I got Ragnar up to level 3. And got quite a bit of gold, so we're going to buy the copper. So, well, actually, no. Okay, yeah, we probably can't use the Thorn Whip anyway. Yeah, certain, what do you mean? I already bought that, didn't I? Whoops! Have to keep that in mind for next time. That could actually come to bite me in the ass later. We already have a copper sword, don't we? Oh, boy. Okay, well, that'll teach us the importance of paying attention. Now, you can always sell... You can always sell something back to the store, so you don't have to worry. Did I equip that or not? Alright, I did. Alright, so let's pretend that little bit never happened. Spend a night at the inn. Now I do, since playing on an emulator, I will be using the speed up key for level grinding, because there is no reason not to. Now I want to find someone who's selling, yes, item shop. We want to buy, let's say, 4 medical herbs. They're not too expensive. And when you use a medical herb, I believe you heal about, damn it, 30 HP. Which is about as much as we have, so it's a visit to the inn. But it's more expensive than the inn, but... You know, it's there for us. Like, we won't have to run back to the inn every time we take a few hits of damage. So that's nice. Now, when it comes to the constant battles in this game, if they don't drag on too long, I'm not going to cut them out. Like, if they take, you know, more than 10 seconds, I'll cut them out. But if they, you know, just take, if they just take 10 seconds or less, well, why not? I'll keep them in. They don't bug us too much. Once we get something like that. Yeah, see, not too bad. Now if we go in here, what do we find? There's a treasure chest. Now, if you walk into a new, door, or if you, like, walk through, like, to go to a new area like I just did, you have a very high chance of running into a monster. Like, at least that's how it was in the older games. I don't know if they changed it for this one, but since it just happened, I'm gonna say it is. I learned that from H.C. Bailey, who I highly recommend you check out, especially his, Dragon Warrior LPs. Now, we just found a medicinal herb, so, you know, that's a free one. Let's say GP in our pocket. Alright. So here we are in our flamboyant pink armor. Now if we head through here... The secret... I'm gonna try not to entirely become... Oh yeah, the foes are bewildered. That's basically a preemptive strike. You know, the foes aren't gonna make their move for the entire, turn. So that's a free turn we get. Oh boy, 40 gold pieces. And here's the exit. See that tower there? I'll save that for later. And do we have a new enemy? We do not have a new enemy. These giant worms originated from Dragon Warrior 2, if I'm not mistaken. Which is my favorite game in the series. Well, no. What would my favorite game in the series be? I loved 5. 5 was great, and I fully intend to do it after 4. But 2's right on up there. It's just really freaking difficult. So, welcome to the town of Izmit. Let's talk to people, see what's up. Soldier, please find my child! Oh, geez, suddenly teleported, huh? This is a school. Now, in these old school RPGs, you're really gonna want to, kinda, you know, talk to everybody you can. Even if they're kinda difficult, like that damn woman. Now, I know where we're going, so... I mean, unless you want me to stop and talk to everybody more often, then I'll kindly do so. See these doors? Oh, I guess we can't open them. I'm a traveling prophetess, I can see the future! A chosen one will soon appear in this world. Cool. Hope we get to meet him. Yeah, if we search, we can look inside the drawers, which sometimes we'll find, items, like a bit of gold or seeds, which will increase our stats when we use them. Or a medical herb. Did I say medicinal earlier? Oh well. 6 gold pieces. Yeah, the inns tend to get more expensive the further in the game you go. And the more people you have, the more expensive the inns will get, I believe. I might be wrong. And here's a weapon shop. Anything new? We got the boomerang and the iron spear, but that is a lot of money, and, you know, if I try to grind that much money, I'll be too overleveled. So we got plenty of good items here, which I'm actually gonna cash grind for this off-screen, in preparation for the next episode. So if we go down here, let's talk to this person. Oh no. Why are you in there, sir? Well, we'll just have to come talk to him later, won't we? Hey, this looks like the guy from Dragon Warrior 1. Hey, Ragnar, it's you! You came to this village too. Tower west of here looks suspicious. I wonder how we can get in. So yeah, nothing really special here. So what's the deal with the tower? Why are all the children disappearing? How could the two events possibly be related? We're just gonna have to find out next time on Dragon Warrior 4. See you guys then.